Hey, all you lovely people out there, welcome to my channel. So as you guys know, Sephora recently just had a huge spring sale. They do this every year. Rouge members get 20% off, VIB members get 15% off, and insiders get 10%. I'm only an insider, so I only got 10% off, but 10% is plenty when it comes to Sephora, because if you're getting 10% off, that's still like $10 off of 100. So any little bit counts. So it came shipped to me in this huge box. I got quite a bit and I'm really excited to show you guys what I got. So one of the first items that I ended up purchasing was the Littles set by Drunk Elephant. Here's what the packaging looks like. It comes in this really cute makeup bag that's reusable, easy to wash. I wasn't really expecting the material to be, it says it's made out of PVC, so it's like really soft, but it has these weird snaps on the bottom that I'm not quite sure what they're used for. Maybe to like snap the bag together. I'm not quite sure why you'd want to do that, but it is kind of a cute little bag to keep everything in. Comes with a little booklet. It tells you, it's like a note from the creator, tells you what each individual product does, including the key ingredients that make it special, basically. So the first thing that I've got here is the Best No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. I've never tried any products from Drunk Elephant, but I really want to start getting into my skincare. I'm 24, I'm going to be 25 this year, so I feel like it's probably about time that I start getting into a skincare regimen of some sort. And I've heard really great things about Drunk Elephant, so I'm so excited to be able to try a bunch of their different products at one time, so that hopefully then I can figure out what really works for me and my skin so I can buy full size. They also have the Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. This is actually a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be compared to some of the other ones. Like the bottles are a little bit bigger. I was kind of worried based on reviews that they said that they were going to be really small, but surprisingly they're actually pretty large. This next one is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever used their products and what you think. First impressions, I think everything's really cute. Like, I love their packaging. I love the bright colors. This is the C Firma Day Serum. So cute. It includes pumpkin extract. The C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. Now in the description, it does say that this is supposed to last about 30 to 45 days. So I had also read that if you mix a couple of the products together rather than using them individually and separately, you can kind of get a little bit more out of it. So I'll probably try that, or I might not use every product every single day because it seems like maybe a little bit much. The TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. They've got a lot of great things in these ingredients. I was looking up some of the things that they use because I want to be careful. My skin is very fair and like very delicate, and I have a tendency to like break out easy, or I can get rashes depending on what's in it. So far it sounds like there haven't been too many people that have had a lot of issues with that. This is the Umbra Tint Physical Daily Defense. It's the SPF 30 sunscreen. And last but not least is the Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. So quite a few products. I'm actually kind of surprised that they included so many of them, and the price was about $90. So it says it's about $130 value in this little bag. And yeah, I am really excited to try these out. So next up, we're going to talk about this. They put it in a bag so it wouldn't leak. I'm actually really excited. The Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment. I've tried other Living Proof products before for my hair and I love them. I've used their Style Extender cream. I put that in my hair when it's wet, and then when it dries, like, it helps keep the shape, especially if I want to like just kind of let it go naturally and my hair tends to wave a little bit. But I also have really damaged thin hair, and so I've been trying to use more conditioning treatments, and I heard a lot of good things about this one. It says it deeply nourishes and reverses damage. I do have colored hair. You can probably see my roots are coming in. I'm trying this year to not use heat on my hair whatsoever. I'm trying to just be a lot more gentle with my hair, especially since I've colored it so much in the past. So hopefully this will help. It says that you can use it every day. I mean, usually deep conditioning treatments, I've at least seen that you only use them about once a week. So I'll probably only use this about once a week rather than using it as an actual conditioner. It says you just leave it on for 5 minutes and then rinse it. So I'll probably do that on the weekends. It says it mends dry, damaged hair for a long-lasting softness, shine, and smoothness. It's color safe and silicone free. So I'm gonna open this so we can see how it smells. This was $43. And you get quite a bit. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I love the way their stuff smells. Like, I love the way their sprays smell. So I've gotten a lot of compliments from people that they're like, oh, you smell so good. Which perfume do you use? And I'm like, it's my hair stuff. Okay, so next up, I got a new concealer. I was using the Fenty Beauty concealer stick, and I really, really liked it. I was a little disappointed in how much you get in the tube compared to maybe some other concealers, but since it's a stick, it does last a lot longer than what I find the liquids do. So I think it was probably a pretty good value compared to a lot of the other products that run out fairly quickly. I was hoping this was going to be a little bit bigger than it is. It's pretty small, but I wanted to get just like a trial size so I could try it out. This is $13. I got it in the color Vanilla Light 2. And it's so tiny. The wand is so big compared to the rest of it. I really hope that this works though. The color seems to be pretty good. I always have a hard time trying to figure out what color I should get online, especially since my skin is a little, but I think this will probably work. I'm gonna open it so you guys can see what the inside looks like. Just a little wand. So hopefully this will be a good concealer. Otherwise I might just fall back on the Fenty Beauty one because that one was really nice. So speaking of Fenty Beauty, I am finally trying their foundation. Whoops, do I have it upside down? Yeah, I do. Finally trying their foundation. I think they're probably one of the only places, correct me if I'm wrong, that has 40 shades, which I think is absolutely amazing. A lot of people love, 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 love this line. And so you get a really big bottle. I want to say this was $36. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll put the links down below for all of the products that I got. But I'm really excited to try this. It's a soft matte, which is like my favorite. I tend to get really oily, so I definitely wanted a matte foundation. They have amazing reviews. And like I said, yeah, you get a lot for the bottle, like you really do. So I'm excited to try this. Actually, I'm excited to try everything, but I'm just gonna keep saying it. I'm excited. So next up we have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I have been using this for years. It is my absolute favorite mascara out of anything else that I've tried. I know this one is kind of like a you either love it or hate it, which I understand, you know, everybody finds a mascara that's best for them, but this just like takes my eyelashes to the next level. It really does. I have naturally blonde hair, and so my eyebrows and my eyelashes are so light that if I'm not wearing makeup, they're basically not there. So this makes my lashes, it does things for them that no other mascara can. So this one is I think the only product out of here, yes, that I've used, like specifically this one. So it looks like they may have changed the shape of the brush though. I'll have to look at my other one, but it's showing like an hourglass shape on the back here. And I remember from the last one that I used, it was more of just like a typical barrel brush. So I'll have to see if there's any difference. I really wanted to get the one that has like the cute little diamonds in the wand, but they were sold out of it, so that's okay, maybe next time. So the next 3 products that I got are all from the same brand that I really hadn't heard of before. It seems like they're kind of coming into the limelight now. It's called The Ordinary. I don't know if any of you guys have tried any of their products, but upon first glance and first looking at the reviews, looking at the pricing and everything, it sounds really like almost too good to be true. A lot of skincare products these days, I'm sure as you've noticed, are extremely expensive, like $90 and up for like a tiny little bit. And so I wanted to find something that wasn't gonna like completely break my bank and break my wallet. And when I came across The Ordinary, it seemed like you got quite a bit of product for extremely low prices. I'm talking like $9 a bottle or $17 a bottle, like in that range. And so the first one I had heard about was the multi-peptide serum for hair density, which is like something I really need. My hair is super like fine. I don't want to say thin because my hairdresser actually explained the difference between fine and thin hair, and I wasn't aware of it. That when your hair is considered fine, the strands and the follicles are really small, but at the same time, you may still have like quite a bit of hair. So my hair isn't too thin, it's just more fine and it's prone to breakage. So I'm trying to find something that helps the density and helps it look healthier, fuller, etc., etc. So I had read about this in an article online, and my mom had actually shared the article to me. And it sounded like it was, you know, like I said, too good to be true. So I'm really interested to see if this makes a difference. I know taking biotin tablets and stuff for my hair has actually helped it quite a bit, helps keep it from falling out. So I'm not even going to try and pronounce what's in this because I don't want to try because I know I will probably butcher everything that's in it. It has a lot of ingredients in it that are owned by different cosmetic companies. So it sounds like they just took the best of the bunch and put them in this. So what this says it's supposed to do is it's a concentrated serum for hair that looks thicker, denser, fuller, and healthier. It comes in a little UV protective packaged bottle, and it looks like this. It's like a little dropper bottle. I am gonna open this because I'm curious to see how this smells. Okay, so it doesn't really have much of a smell. Like, it kind of smells like any other oils that I've used on my face before, maybe like argan oil or something like that. But you're just supposed to apply a few drops once daily, ideally at bedtime, to a clean, dry scalp. Massage into your scalp thoroughly, and this formula is leave on or leave in treatment. You get a huge bottle, and I think this was around $17 and some cents, which I think is a great price for something like this, at least, where you would be paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars for something a lot smaller, and they're promising a lot. So it'll be really interesting to see. I'll probably come out with another video in maybe like a month talking about what I really think it's done for me so far. So the next product that I got from The Ordinary is the Buffet. It's a multi-technology peptide serum. This bottle is a little bit smaller than the one for hair, but you're using it on your face, so it's a little bit of a smaller surface area. This is what the bottle looks like. I've heard really great things about their products so far, and so I'm really hoping that I really like this. The gel is like a little bit thicker than what the other one is. It has a light scent. I can't exactly pinpoint what it smells like, but it's not overpowering, and which is good for me because all of these products are fragrance free. This says it visibly targets surface hydration, fine lines, wrinkles, dynamic lines, and textural irregularities. I don't have really, you know, like knock on wood, I don't have wrinkles yet, no deep set wrinkles. I know I'm gonna end up getting them here, little frown lines and stuff, but I really don't have a lot right now. I'm mostly worried about, I've got some textural irregularities on the sides of my mouth. My sides of my mouth tend to dry out a little bit, and they're also red, so hopefully this takes care of that. So the last product that I got from The Ordinary is their Grand Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion. Sounds super fancy. From what I read about this one, retinoids are a lot more gentler than what a retinol serum is, which I've tried retinol before in the past. I tried Neutrogena's really concentrated night serum, and it made my skin feel like paper. Like it almost felt like my skin was thinning out, and that it was really irritated anytime I had like an itch or something, and it was super red and just inflamed. And so I stopped using that, and I was really worried about getting anything else that was like had to do with retinol after that. So it sounds like this one might be a little bit more gentler on my skin. I'm hoping it is. I know I'm hoping a lot with everything, but it says you just apply a small amount to your face and not to use with other retinoid treatments. So I will make sure that I'm not using any other ones. I'm not quite sure about the Drunk Elephant, if those have retinol or retinoids in them. So I definitely will check before I start using these. So one of the smaller things I got was a new makeup brush. I was actually kind of surprised at the cute little packaging it came in. It's kind of like a little, what I think of like a manila folder, I guess. But I never really had a highlighting brush. So I wanted to make sure I grabbed one. This was on sale for $12, so I definitely jumped on the chance. I had added everything to my cart because I wanted to like make sure I knew what I was getting for the sale ahead of time before it started. And when I went back to my cart, it said that it was out of stock. And so I was really disappointed, and I like removed it, and then I went back to the sale page. And when I went back to the sale page, it was there. So super weird. I don't know, maybe they had suddenly come back in stock with it or something like that, but I was able to add it back to my cart. I think $12 is really good, especially for a Sephora brush. But I'll take off the packaging here. It's got a nice little case for the top to keep it protected, especially since it's a fan brush. I wouldn't want it to get flattened out, and it just unclips. Oops, forgot a little packaging. So it just unclips like this, and then it just comes apart. Kind of like reminds me of like a toothbrush cover, but it's like a little bit thicker of a fan brush than what I normally see. But you know, your girl likes to pack on the highlighter, so. Oh, and it's so soft. It's so soft. Oh my gosh, I love soft fluffy brushes. So I'm gonna put this back in here. Super convenient, great for traveling. Okay, so this next product is actually a tiny palette. This is the Huda, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I've heard it pronounced a couple different ways. Huda Beauty palette. It's the Sapphire Obsessions. I already have the emerald one. I got it for Christmas, and the eyeshadows are like butter. Like, they are so soft and they go on so well. So I definitely wanted to keep getting the rest of them. So slowly but surely I'm gonna get all the different colors. But here is what it looks like. Look at those colors. Super pigmented, so sparkly. I love them. I love, love, love these palettes. Like, I can't even explain. I thought about getting like the brown colors because since I was little, I always read that blue eyes are supposed to use brown colors and it makes your eyes pop. And while that is true, I mean, I don't see why a blue-eyed girl can't use blue colors. Like, I think it really brings out the color of my eyes personally. So girl, you put on whatever color you want. Like, forget what everybody else says. But I'm gonna do a little bit of swatching on the back of my hand here, just so you guys can see how nice these colors are. So here's that first dark blue up in this corner. It's looking really nice. Sorry, you can like see the veins in my hand. This is what happens when I've been inside all winter. So then we're gonna do the next blue. This one has like a little bit of like an iridescence to it. Love this color. That's nice. That's that one. I'm gonna do this one next. See, they don't really have, I was trying to see if it had the colors, like the names of the colors, but I'm not really seeing it, so. Ooh, this one's really pretty. These are gonna be great for summer. It's like a nice teal with some shimmer. And then we've got the matte teal that's down here in the second row. Oops. So nice. It's really similar to the one next to it, just without the shimmery colors. Then we're gonna do the one in the middle. I actually have this in a different palette, like this similar color, this like dark blue. It's almost like a dark gray shadow with blue glitter. And like, as you guys can see, they do go on really smoothly. They go on so well. Gonna do the silver glitter metallic-y one next to it. I'm gonna start running out of hand here. Go down this way. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's a great topper. It's not as dense as it looks in the palette, but it's got some really pretty greens and blues in glitter. I'm gonna use my other hand now. So I'm gonna do this neon, almost like a yellow or a green. I'm gonna put that over on this hand. It goes on a little bit more yellow than green, but I think it would be a really nice pop of color. It's like what that looks like. I should have used like a base. Oh my gosh, my veins. They show up on camera really well. And then we've got more of a matte blue. Also a really pretty color. And then last but not least, we've got the final one in the palette. It's like an aqua color. Tiny bit of iridescence in this one too. Yeah, so there you guys have it. This palette is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to create all kinds of looks with it. So the final product that I bought was the Sephora Favorites. It's their Beauty Sleep Box. It was $36, and it says the retail value is $95. Let me grab my scissors here, open this up, and we can see what's inside. Now I think for next time I really want to try the, the Sun Favorites box for summer. It's got a lot of different kinds of sunscreens and stuff in it, but the reviews were not that good on it. I guess a lot of people didn't like most of the products, or they liked only about half of them. So I'm not quite sure if it would be worth the money, but and the first thing we have on top is this Sephora sleeping mask. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I guess when I saw mask, I don't know if I just didn't read, but I thought that it was a face mask, but it's actually a hair mask, and it's a Shea hair sleeping mask. It comes with a hair cap, and then it's got the hair mask down here in the bottom. So it says it strengthens and protects hair, prevents breakage and split ends, and reinforces hair fiber. So you put it in your hair right before bed, focusing on the ends where most of the damage is, and then place the cap over your hair and let it work overnight, and then you just wash it out in the morning. So I will probably use this on the weekends. I work during the week, so I'm a little too busy to like try and worry about it, but. So the next thing I've got is the Believe in Truth Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. It's a jelly pudding mask. Cute little blue packaging. It says, after moisturizer, apply a thin layer evenly across your face, leave on overnight, and rinse in the morning. It says, lock and seal in explosive hydration overnight. Yes. Intensively moisturizes for a dewy glow. Yes. And it's dermatologically tested. I have to be careful with a lot of the products I use, like I said earlier, so that I don't break out, but it sounds like all of the products in here are pretty gentle. Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream by the company Fresh. Cute little blue packaging. I love the little containers. It's another apply to clean skin before bed, can be used nightly. I'll probably try each product over the course of a week. I would assume they'd probably last longer than that, but I don't want to use them all together. I'm sure you probably can, but I like to make these things last for quite a while and get my money out of them. So this is the Algenist Power Recharging Night Press Serum. These are a lot of really great brands, and I'm glad that they included them because it gives me the chance to try something before I go out and like spend a bunch of money on the full-size product. And then we've got, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this right either, the Laneige Special Care Sleeping Mask. It's for your lips. A lot of their lip products are new on Sephora's website, from at least what I've seen. And I almost got some of the lip balms, but then I saw that they had something from them in here. I'm actually gonna take a second. I'm gonna open this because I'm curious. It smells kind of like berries. I think that's what it might say. It's nourishing and plumping. That's what it looks like on the inside. So it's almost like a lip balm. And then I'm actually going to go back and open these because I'm curious. I like to know how things smell, I guess. Like, I don't know. Smell is like half of it for me. If it doesn't smell good, I don't want to put it on my face. Oh my gosh. It smells kind of like vanilla frosting. It's like a really thick cream, but it smells really good. Like it does kind of smell like vanilla frosting, at least to me. And then the Lotus one by Fresh. I want to see. Oops, it's got a thing in it. It has a kind of a fruity scent. So this is like almost like a body butter type consistency. It smells almost like, I don't know if I'm just like guessing here, but it kind of smells like melon, or at least to me, maybe a little bit. I am going to go back and look at this. Ooh, I can't do that. I was going to look and see how, I was going to see how this smells, but I can't open it because once I do, it'll be open. We've got the Origins High Potency Night Amends. And this little bottle is a resurfacing cream. It's got AHAs and fruit extracts. Oh my gosh, it smells like oranges, like orange peels. It smells really good, and you apply it nightly to the face and neck. So really, these aren't a bad size, honestly, for each of the products. Like, I think they give you quite a bit. Then we've got the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum. I gotta make sure I don't use this with the other eye products that I got from, or face products that I got from The Ordinary, or if I do, I'll just use this on my eyes and focus on the rest of my face. I'm a little bit worried about this one just because of the experience I've had with retinol in the past. If you have no problems with retinol, like, by all means, slap it on, but I get a little bit worried about my skin starting to like kind of hurt from using retinol. It's just a little bit too strong. And then this last one is also another retinol. It's a Sleeping Night Oil by Luna. It's really tiny and cute. It's just got like a little dropper. Oh, it's like blue. Super pretty color. It doesn't really smell like much. Kind of smells like oil. I don't know. Not too bad. I'll make sure not to use that with anything else. So then the last two products that I got in this box are more consumable, I guess, consumable items. We've got this mushroom hot cocoa. This is a huge fad that I've been seeing lately, and I don't quite understand why. It sounds a little weird in my mind to put mushrooms in my hot cocoa, but I will try it and see what I think. It's 100% organic. Don't know. Hopefully it tastes good. And it says you only use about 3.5 fluid ounces of hot water. I will probably use maybe, I guess I'll probably use 4. It's like such a small cup for like, I mean, I guess you don't get a lot in it, but interesting. I guess we'll see what happens. I'll give an update maybe on one of my social medias or something. I'll give a link down below too to any of my social medias. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, Instagram or Twitter. Feel free to follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Good sleep is your beauty's BFF. This is the Hum Nutrition. It's the melatonin and B6 dietary supplement. So basically it's like a vitamin. It comes with 7. It's vegetarian, if you are vegetarian, so you don't have to worry about that. I've never taken melatonin before in my entire life. I know it's supposed to help you sleep, but I've never tried it, so I guess we'll see if it helps me sleep or not. Usually I can fall asleep pretty quickly, but if there's a night when I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep, then I'm definitely gonna try these. So then I'll just show you. This is the box it came in. It's actually pretty nice. I might keep it, put some like lip products or something in it, but it's gonna be interesting to try. So last but not least, I didn't want to leave out the little samples that I got. I got these two. Got a hyaluronic cream by Peter Thomas Roth and the Glam Glow cleanser. I'm a little bit disappointed in the samples this time. I know they were selling out of them really quickly because of the huge sales that were going on, but at least I was able to get 2 of them that I actually kind of wanted. I wasn't able to get one of the sale items that you used a code for because the code for the 10% off pretty much like was the only thing you were allowed to use. You couldn't use another one with it, but that's all right. But anyway, I hope you guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. I will definitely be making more videos of beauty products that I buy, updates on the ones that I have tried. Let me know if you have any suggestions or content ideas for future videos that you'd like to see. Put that down below in the comment section. And thank you.